your eyes are not deceiving you. We are streaming the RFCL once again. A Gerald stream. For the first time, technically, this season, though I did stream, or I guess pre record, the first game of the season, but it's been a minute. First stream by yours truly since season 5 playoffs, I believe. That's the last time I have been able to stream the RFCL. But we're back. And we've got a good one. An actual ranked matchup. Utah Valley heads to Central Arkansas. Wolverines looking for a resume boosting win when it comes time for playoffs. Yes, time for that conversation. It is week 5 after all. Central Arkansas just coming off a win of number 1 last week when they beat Northwestern State. They look to defend their 3-1 record. But we are not going to hesitate. We're going to head to the Wolverines for the little post or pregame interview. Coach Martin, Coach Viking, Coach Wildman, just dusting off the old broadcast booth. Been a couple months since I've encountered this, but how we feeling tonight going into this matchup?
Feeling pretty confident. Pretty even teams tonight. Really excited to see a number 1 defense against the number 1 producing offense, yards wise, anyways. Yeah.
All right, Coach Viking, defensively, what are you kind of looking for? The looks wise from Central Arkansas that you think you can exploit tonight.
I mean, they've run the same thing for 4 seasons in a row, so you know how to stop it. You're all good.
Coach Wildman, offensively, what are you kind of looking for your offense tonight? What are you expecting from Central Arkansas that you think, that you can have a great game plan?
Well, we gotta get a ground game established. That's like football 101, and then trust Bucky and get him warmed up. Let him rip it.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half to you guys. I'll see you at halftime.
Appreciate it.
Coach Bucky, Coach Peyton,
Hi.
Coach Tacos. I believe this is the first time that you're being interviewed this season.
Yeah.
Which is probably a good thing because no one liked. Just kidding.
Okay.
Anyway, Bucky, you're 3-1. Had a big win last week. What are you kind of looking for from Utah Valley tonight?
I think Utah Valley, they're a really good passing offense. We're looking to shut down EC Bucky. I created him, so I brought him into this world when we could take him out of it. So that's the plan. Send a lot of pressure, get that young QB, startled, and hopefully he can make some wrong throws, get some defensive stops, and the offense does the rest tonight. It'll be hopefully a good game for our team, and we'll improve to 4-1 hopefully at the end of this game.
Coach Peyton, believe that this is your return. Been absent for a couple of games this season. What are you kind of looking forward from your offense tonight? They got a big win last week, facing a tough defense tonight. What are you kind of expecting?
Well, you see, Jake Rogers.
All right.
Why is that so true?
All right. Well, you know what? That's fair. Coach Tacos, defensively, what kind of looks do you think you're going to get from Utah Valley tonight?
Potentially a lot of spread. You never know. My teams try to catch other people off guard in here. They may try to run the ball a little bit more, but we're kind of focused on the pass right now, so we're going to go into it and just keep playing what got us to 3-1.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half to you guys. I'll see you at halftime.
See you, Gerald.
All right. We are at the coin toss. And I believe Central Arkansas is going to be kicking it off to the Wolverines if they can ever decide which end to defend. That is correct. Utah Valley will be getting the football first tonight. Did Bucky's cam die, or am I just stupid? I'm just an idiot. All right, there's Coach Bucky in the top right corner. And we are underway from Central Arkansas. Returned from about a yard deep in the end zone. And Steven Johnson only gets around the 24. 1st and 10 for Utah Valley now. a ranked matchup between these two squads. Don't know if a lot of people had that. Had that on their bingo card. We're looking at the season in week 5 between these two teams. There's going to be a handoff to the running back for a 2-yard carry. And Powell is hurt on the first play of the game. Unbelievable. And guess what, guys? I messed up another camera. What do you know? That's not it. Which one is it? That one? There it is. All right. Yeah, a little rusty is myself streaming. It's been over 5 weeks, and we had a long off season, so it's been about 2 months since I've technically streamed an RFCL game. Yes, I did pre-record week 1, game 1, but that doesn't really count now, does it? 2nd and 8, Bucky back to pass, quick screen over the right side. It'll be caught by Steven Johnson, only 3 this time, and a 3rd and 5 for this Wolverine offense. I will say, if there is lag tonight, I am having to do this through TeamViewer because Parsec apparently is just banned from my internet and no like Parsec. So having to use a alternative solution. But it's 3rd and 5 for the Wolverines. Play clock at 4. Bucky back to pass. He's looking down the field. It's fire. It's intercepted at the 35-yard line. Central Arkansas gets a turnover in their territory. Bucky's camera's lagging. We are back, everyone. The lag fest for the Central Arkansas squad is here. What does Jara say to check his snap? I don't know where you heard that from. It's a fake rumor. Fake rumor. There you go, Jara. We've been pretty solid. My last day of classes for the week, always good. I don't have Friday classes. I actually don't have Monday classes. I get a 4-day weekend every weekend. It's great. It's great, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. 2-back set, handoff, and it's blowing up in the backfield. Hedgehog loses 3. 2nd and 13. Jara, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what's going to happen if I try to stream. My internet is good, but it ain't that good. My upload speed, that is. So I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh no. All right, Jara, I have to ask every time you do this. Can I play the audio on stream? Can it be heard? 2nd and 13, 5 minutes to go here in the first. Ball at the 37-yard line. Back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires the middle. It's caught by Ray Rice Jr. for 5. 3rd and 7 for the Bears. Oh, no. That's not a good thing. Do I have to mute my mic, Jara? I'll mute my mic. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's a good thing I did not put that on stream because Jar did say it, guys. He did indeed say the word in there. So play action pass, fires and it's caught. Not going to be enough for the first down. It is close, a 7-yard reception, and I would be expecting the Bears to go for this, and they are not. They're looking at a 43-yard field goal, and they will be attempting a 43-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good. 3-0 is our score. Not sure whether Martel Long lower third popped up there, but oh well. And Utah Valley gets the football back, trailing by 3, looking to undo the pick that they had on the first drive. Nice blockers down the field. A kickoff return to the 40-yard line. Steven Johnson gives the Wolverines great field position. Yeah, anyway, Jara, I'm not sure I'd be able to stream everything because I'm dropping frames as we speak. So I don't know if my internet's just bad right now or just bad in general. But, yeah. First and 10, two-back set for Utah Valley here. 4 minutes to go. A swing pass out to the running back looking for some blockers. Not going to get much. Robertson with a 2-yard reception. 2nd and 8 for the Wolverines. Second and 8, halfway through the first, handoff to the running back. That is Cafferty, only a yard. 3rd and 7. Now for Utah Valley, the Central Arkansas defense doing a nice job making Utah Valley work for these 3rd downs. Third and 7, 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Cafferty in the backfield does a handoff to Cafferty, trying to catch Central Arkansas off guard, but they're only going to get 4 yards, 4th and 3, and Utah Valley will most likely have to punt the football away, although they are looking like they might be attempting a 4th down attempt here on their own side of the field. 2:40 left to go in the first. Play clock's around 15 seconds, and it does seem like the Wolverines will be attempting a 4th down attempt on this drive. Don't feel like, maybe don't trust their defense. Maybe just think it's a good field position here. Fourth and 3, 3 minutes to get, or 3 seconds on the play clock. Bucky's back to pass, looking, fires to the sideline. It's caught out of bounds. Robinson, 18 yards. 1st and 10. What did you say? I understand. Sure, Jara. I don't know what you want me to say from that, but yeah, I can say my apartment Wi-Fi is not great. Handoff and keeper by EC Bucky, and it's going to be only a 4-yard carry. Under 2 to go in the first quarter. Utah Valley going with a hurry up, looking to take the lead for the first time tonight. Man in motion, extra 2. Thomas Robinson to switch to the left side. Bucky looking, hit as he throws at the screen. Cafferty gets it 30, up to the 27. A 3-yard reception only, though, which leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Third and 3 for Utah Valley. Hand off to the running back. Robertson only gets a yard, another 4th down. And what will Utah Valley do here? They're in field goal range, 44 yards, and that seems like they might go with a 44-yarder here. No. Another 4th down attempt for this Utah Valley offense. Converted 1, got 18 yards on a 4th and 3 inside their own 45. So they look to convert another one here. As Utah Valley calls a timeout, maybe rethinking their decision here. Fourth and 1, and it does still seem like Utah Valley is going to attempt this from the 27-yard line. This is kind of 2 yards, actually. It's longer than a yard. Central Arkansas is playing off, though. As Bucky's back to pass, he's looking, fires, corner route, sails it. And Central Arkansas gets the 4th down stop. And they're going to get the football back with 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. First and 10, clock winding down, handoff to the running back for Central Arkansas. Ray Rice gets 7, 2nd and 3. What could be the final play? Central Arkansas might get one more off before the clock hits 0 in the first quarter. But the Bears do hold a 3-0 lead, and I do believe Central Arkansas is just going to take it to the end of the quarter with a 3-0 lead. I mean, technically no, Jara, because UCO was number 1 after season 1 when we rebranded. So, I would say no. Because we were number 1 the week 1. So, no, I would say no. Second and 3 from the 34-yard line. Fires down the field to absolutely no one. Jake Rogers. Miscommunication there apparently from his wide receivers. 3rd and 3 now for Central Arkansas. It is actually, Jara. That's where you're wrong. Always about me, bro. Always about me. From the 34. 3rd and 3. 5 o'clock at 4 seconds. It's going to be a keeper by Jake Rogers up the field. Jake Rogers to the 40, 45, to the 46. A 12-yard carry by the quarterback. First down, Central Arkansas. From the 46-yard line, 3 receivers left for the Bears. Rogers back to pass, fires quickly over the middle. It's caught inside Utah Valley territory. 5-star receiver Howell Hunter with a reception. 2nd and 4 now for Central Arkansas. Hand off to the running back, that's Rice, for 4 yards. Another first down for the Bears. First and 10 for the Bears. 2-back set. Play clock at 5. Rogers back to pass. 5 quickly caught over the middle. Wingard with a 4. 2nd and 6 now for Central Arkansas. Coach Payton, OC for the Bears, calling plays over there. Guys, I was thinking, with NSU losing last week, was that the quickest, besides season 1, that we've lost all undefeated teams? It only lasted 4 weeks. Actually, 3 weeks, technically. So it might have tied season 1, actually. Rogers will take off immediately, loses 3 yards. 3rd and 9. I'm trying to think if we've ever, had it be gone in, 2 weeks. I don't think we have. It's got to be one of the shorter time periods where we have lost all undefeated teams. Anyway, Central Arkansas with a 3rd and 9 after a 3-yard loss by Jake Rogers. Ray Rice in motion, 5 wide for Central Arkansas. Rogers is back to pass, looking, fires, caught. Not going to be anywhere close to the first down marker. A 3-yard reception, 4th and 7. It's a little bit of no man's land here. 4th and 7 for the Bears, and they will be going for it. Fourth and 7. Rogers back to pass, looking, fires. It's caught, first down. Howell Hunter again, 9 more yards, his 3rd reception, and about 4 plays and another first down for Central Arkansas. Wide receivers finally popping off, I believe in year 2 of Central Arkansas. Jake Rogers, 6 of 7, 34 yards. 4 minutes to go. Central Arkansas with football at Utah Valley's 31. Hand on a keeper by Jake Rogers on a QB wrap. Jake Rogers trying to bounce it outside. Not going to get much. Only going to get 5. 2nd and 5 halfway through the second quarter. Imagine watching NFL football in not Arizona State, Texas State. 2nd and 5, 3:30 left to go here in the second quarter. Play clock under 10. It's going to be a counter to, I think that's Ray Rice, who will get 5. Not enough for the first down, though. 3rd and 1 for Central Arkansas. Most definitely 4-down territory, I would think, although they did kick a field goal on the first drive with a 4th and 1. Third and 1, 3 minutes to go. I formation for Central Arkansas. Fullback dive, easy first down. 5-yard carry by Steve Mason. What a name. 1st and 10. Central Arkansas have done a great job of holding the ball away from Utah Valley. I believe they've actually had 2 possessions, never mind. First and 10, Wildcat formation. Ray Rice Jr. in the backfield. Utah Valley trying to switch their defense around, expecting a jet sweep or a keeper for Rice up the middle. 5 seconds to play clock. Hedgehog in motion. It is going to be a keeper, and Rice is going to get nothing. Actually, he gets up and is going to roll forward for 3. 2nd and 7. I don't know, John. That'll be a good question. Anyway, with Northwest Missouri State's win last night, the Capital Southwest officially clinched the non-con win series, I guess, if you want to call it, because they have 10 wins now. So most it can be is 10-8. Obviously, Central Arkansas looking to make it 11-7, which would give those 6 teams a significant advantage in the polls. Play action pass. Rogers fires. First down. Worcester. I don't know. Anyway, 1st and goal for Central Arkansas. Rice in the backfield, 3 receivers right, tight end left. Play clock at 6. Central Arkansas looking to take this maybe all the way down to the end of the quarter. Hand off Rice, and then Rice is going to get to the 1. Second and goal. And Central Arkansas potentially battling for who's going to be number 1 next week. Should they win this, it's very clearly between Virginia State and Central Arkansas. Then it probably comes down to votes. So, second and goal, play clock at 5. I form. It's going to be a fullback dive. Steve Mason into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Arkansas. It's a 2-score game with 39 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Johnson gets a 24-yard return, and Utah Valley, 2 timeouts, 35 seconds, try to get something on the board here before halftime. Bucky back to pass, fire to the sideline, out of bounds, a loss of 3. Second and 13. Second and 13, 31 seconds to go. Bucky back to pass, looking down the field, fires quickly. Incomplete. I'm really not sure where that pass was going. But more importantly, Central Arkansas could very well get the football back and have a chance to go score again with 2 basically incompletions because the first play went out of bounds. Third and 13, maybe Utah Valley will make. No, it's a pass. Bucky looking, fires down the field, has a man roaming free. 45, 40, 35, 30. Tackled at the 27. First and 10. Central Arkansas looking to keep Utah Valley off the scoreboard here, but they're now deep in UCA territory. First and 10. Play action pass. Bucky looking down the field. Fires left side. Caught. 10, 5. Out of bounds at the 2. Nick Anderson. First and goal. 14 seconds left. A single timeout. Handoff to the running back, Cafferty. A loss of a yard. Second and goal. And now Utah Valley has to burn a timeout. This is a big decision time. If you don't get in the end zone here and you're tackled in bounds, you may not get any points. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? Okay. Everything disappeared. That's cool. Second and goal. Keeper by Bucky. Bucky runs over man. He's not going to get there, and that's going to be halftime. Utah Valley's going to run out of time. Halftime it is. 10-0. A big play does not result into points, and we will head to Central. Or actually, we'll head to Utah Valley first for interviews. Coach Martin just couldn't get into the end zone there late. Remains a 2-score lead. What was kind of your thought process there, not, passing? And what you kind of look for in the second half?
I was hoping to catch Bucky and UCA there off guard. Thought they would think we would pass, and that's just it's about execution at this point. A failed fourth down attempt in enemy territory, it could be a 10-10 game. So that's just on us right now as coaches.
Wildman, you got the offense going there late, in the second quarter. What did you see from that drive that you can kind of use in the second half to continue and get some points on the board there?
Bucky's feeling it now a little bit, so I think we can have him grip it and rip it.
Coach Viking, Central Arkansas is kind of playing the keep away game right now. What are you going to change here in the second half to try to force more 3-and-outs, get the ball back to your offense?
I mean, we just got to get some push on the D-line. I mean, they're just controlling the trenches right now, and we can't get any penetration, and it's really hindering us defensively. So we're just going to have to start winning in the trenches and hopefully put some more pressure on the quarterback when they throw it. But otherwise, we've held them to only 10 points. If we do that again, I think we got this.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys in the second half. I'll see you at the end of the game.
Appreciate it.
Coach Bucky, have a 10-point lead. Got close there with Utah Valley getting to the 1-yard line, but defense held strong. Bucky, what are you kind of looking forward in the second half to continue to extend this lead?
Defense is playing phenomenal. I mean, a missed fourth down by them. They could have had 3 that drive, and then a stop right there, and the goal line could have had 7 that drive. So it could easily be a tied game right now. Kudos to the defense really coming in during this game and giving us the opportunity to have this lead. We got that crucial turnover at the start of the game, which is what I was talking about earlier, or before the game, and we got it. So, we're leading. We get the ball to start the second half, so I'm thinking, a smooth, methodical drive down the field. We score again, go up 3 possessions, and hopefully don't choke this time. We'll see. We'll see.
Coach Payton, offense really has done a great job. Slow, methodical drives. Should we continue or expect to see that here in the second half again, or a little more up-tempo?
Yes, you should. See, Jack Rogers doesn't forget. This is his revenge tour. He remembers.
Okay.
I'm glad he remembers.
Coach Tacos, defensively, Utah Valley got something going there late. Anything you saw from that drive that you would, maybe make some changes going into the second half?
Not really. I mean, you can mark me down as the RFCL worst defensive coordinator with 30 seconds left on the clock. I will always give up points. I will always give up 100 yards. So, nothing special from them. We're just going to keep to the game plan.
All right.
Wait,
well,
Gerald.
Yeah.
Gerald, is Payphone a top 10 song of all time or no?
We're not doing this, Bucky. I will never shoot one of your games again. All right. I'll see you all at the end of the game. Good luck in the second half. All right. UCA going to get the football here. Up 10. Touchdown. And depending how slow they take to, put those points on the board, could really, change the complexion of this game. Anyway, 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. A touchback on the kickoff. They're getting the football at the 25-yard line. First and 10. It's going to be a keeper by Jake Rogers on the first play. He bounces outside looking for blockers. Breaks a tackle. He might be gone. 45. Tackled at the 47. And somebody's going to get benched. Is that a 92 speed left end? Oh my God. That's insane. What kind of gym did you find there? First and 10. Play action pass. Rogers fires main behind the defense to the 30-yard line. Willoughby, 24 yards. 2 plays, and UCS already into Utah Valley territory. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Rice and Rogers in the backfield. Rogers is back to pass. Fires left side. It's caught inside the red zone. Wingard 12 yards. First and 10. Central Arkansas 3 plays. And they're already in the red zone. First and 10 from the 17-yard line. Rogers, QB power up middle, going to fight his way to the 11. Second and 4, a 6-yard carry by Jake Rogers. Second and 4. 3 receivers right side. Rice directly behind Rogers here. 5:40 left to go in the third. But now UCA is going to slow down here tempo-wise. 2 seconds is going to be a handoff to Rice. The middle Rice not going to get much. Only a yard. 3rd and 3 for Central Arkansas here. And they may be thinking if they don't pick it up here that a field goal doesn't really do a lot for them. Could see them going for the 4th down here. Third and 3, 2 receivers left side, single high receiver on the right. Play clock at 4:40 or 4:50. Rogers fires in that route. It's going to be caught by Worcesterson, but only going to get 2 yards. And there comes the 4th down attempt. 4th and 1 for Central Arkansas here. Goal line set for Central Arkansas here. Steven Mason's getting a lot of carries on 4th downs. Will he get it again here? No, it's flex pass. Rogers fires. It's caught by Woman the second. 5-yard carry or reception. 1st and goal. Bold play call to do a play action pass when Utah Valley potentially had a run commit on. I didn't really see. But it works out, and it's 1st and goal for Central Arkansas from the 2-yard line, almost halfway through the 3rd quarter already. 1st and goal, Rice to the left of Rogers. Now they switch to play. Rice directly behind Rogers, 3 receivers left side. 3 seconds on the play clock, 2 seconds. It's going to be a handoff to Ray Rice, and he's blown up in the backfield. 2nd and goal, Darrell with a tackle for loss. Back to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal now for Central Arkansas. From the 3-yard line now, 2nd and goal, 2-back set for Central Arkansas. Play clock at 10. Central Arkansas now slowing things down. Trying to take up as much time as possible. Rogers back to pass, looking into the end zone, fires. It's intercepted, and that changes things. UCA abandons their running game, throws into basically double coverage, and Utah Valley with the interception back out to the 20-yard line, I believe, in this game. 1st and 10, maybe it's 25. 1st and 10 Utah Valley. Doesn't matter. They have the football. First and 10, Utah Valley needing to get some points here. Handoff to Cafferty, trying to bounce outside. Not going to get much. Only 3. 2nd and 7. Second and 7, 2.5 minutes to go in the third. It's going to be a jet sweep that loses 4. I don't know. I assume that was supposed to be a handoff or something, but UC Bucky decided that he was just going to do it himself, and it didn't work. Anyway, third and 11, ace for Utah Valley. Bucky fires. That pass almost intercepted. 4th and 11. And that turnover in the end zone is going to result in a punt. Punt will return from the 42-yard line, and they're going to get into Utah Valley territory. Howell Hunter with the return to the 49. First and 10. Rogers going to play action. It fires down the field, out of bounds, was trying to throw it away. Their pressure was coming. And second and 10. Second and 10 from the 48-yard line. 2 backs at Hedgehog and Rice in the backfield. Another blitz by Utah Valley, and Jake Rogers gets it out to guess who? Howell Hunter. Another 12-yard reception by him. Another first down for Central Arkansas. First and 10 for Central Arkansas. Okay, making sure that they weren't trying to DM me something. Minute and a half to go in the third. Been on pretty much all Central Arkansas so far, as I look to continue the slow, methodical drives. First and 10 from the 36, excuse me. Handoff to Ray Rice in the middle. He's going to get 5. He's around the 30-yard line. Second and 5 now. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Central Arkansas still up by 10 as they look to extend this lead and not throw a pick in the end zone like they did on the previous drive. Second and 5 from the 40-yard line. From the 30-yard line. Pass Rogers fires. One-handed catch, but he runs backwards, and he's going to lose 3 yards. I don't really know what that was, but yeah. Loss of 3, 3rd and 8. And that might be the final play of the third quarter. We'll see if they run another snap. I believe that is going to be the last play of the third quarter. Oh, it is. It's not. Rogers back to pass. Fires. Caught over the middle. It is Howell Hunter. And guess what? Another first down conversion for Howell Hunter and Central Arkansas. He's got to have like 6 or 7 receptions. First and 10. No team over 200 yards yet entering the first or fourth quarter. Handoff Rice. Right side not going to get much, if anything at all. That's line of scrimmage is it. Second and 10 on the first play of the fourth quarter. Second and 10, Rodgers back to pass. Pressure coming, throws as he's hit. That's got to be Hal Hunter again. It is. Another 13 yards. Another first down for Hal Hunter and Central Arkansas. Career game for Howell Hunter. 6 receptions, 51 yards, 8.5 per catch. First and 10 for the Bears inside the 15-yard line now. It's going to be a keeper by Jake Rogers. No, Jake Rogers into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Arkansas. And it's a 3-score game. It's 17-0. Six minutes to go. Kickoff return to the 40-yard line. Another big return by Steven Johnson. But Utah Valley has got to get something going on offense. Only 100 yards. This will be their 4th drive, maybe 5th drive of the game. I want to say it's their 4th drive. They only had one in the 3rd quarter. No, 5th drive, because they got one before the end of half. First and 10 from the 41. Bucky's back to pass. He's looking hit as he throws. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Second and 10. Bucky back to pass. Fires all the way over to the left side. 8-yard reception by Steven Johnson. 3rd and 2 now for Utah Valley. I don't know why it's getting reviewed. I'm pretty sure that he was in. Oh, maybe not. Damn, nothing is going Utah Valley's way tonight. Absolutely nothing. It is reversed. Now 3rd and 10 for Utah Valley. Third and 10. 3 receivers to the right side. It's going to be a play action pass. Bucky fires, caught by Nick Anderson. 1st and 10. 5:40 to go. Clock now rolls. Catherine in the backfield for Utah Valley. Bucky's back to pass. He's looking down the field. Fires to the sideline. Had a man open and launched it about 10 yards over his head. 2nd and 10. Second and 10, 6 seconds on the play clock. Bucky's back to pass, looking, just going to take off and run immediately. Has some blockers. He had the first down. If he doesn't, oh my goodness. EC Bucky had the first down, but decided to slide, and now it's 3rd and 4. Utah Valley goes hurry up, needing points and points fast. Central Arkansas blitzes. Bucky hit as he throws. It falls incomplete. And Utah Valley has to go for it here. No choice. 5 minutes to go. Trailing by 3 scores. It's a must. Oh, no. Is it bad? Oh, my God. In the 3rd? Holy shit. Bucky back to pass. Fires. Catches it. But not going to get the first down. And it's a turnover on down. 1st and 10, Central Arkansas. Believe that's Hedgehog out of the backfield. 23 yards. 1st and 10 for Central Arkansas. And we'll see if they try to score. Just try to end the game here. First and 10. A screenplay to Ray Rice, only a yard. Oh my God, Core! I don't know if you're watching this, but what? That's an insane comment. 2nd and 9. 4 minutes to go. Oh, speaking of dynasties, for those that were semi-following my Ball State dying, we won the Natty 2 nights ago in like year 8. So we're finally on the board. We're now in the Big Ten. So I'm probably about to lose like 7 games. Jake Rogers sacked, loses 7. 3rd and 16. As Utah Valley hoping to get maybe one more chance to try to pull off an insane comeback, but time is slowly going away and the clock is not on their side. Third and 16 for Central Arkansas. Rogers is back to pass. He's looking down the field. He is going to get sacked again. Another loss of 7. 4th and 23, and UCA will have to punt the football away. Kick is away. 2:20 to go here in the game. Utah Valley with the football back, looking to try to pull off a miracle. I heard that he died. First and 10. We'll see if Utah Valley can score fast here. Bucky back to pass. Fire to the sideline. And it's incomplete. Second and 10. Second and 10. Bucky back to pass. Fires in the middle. It is caught. Throw is behind him, though. Clarence Thomas, 4 yards. I don't know if you guys are watching, but this Arizona State Texas State game is electric. It's insane. They're about to be tied going in the fourth quarter. Third and 6. Play action pass. Bucky looking, fires. Throws it right to Mike Rochburns there. It's 4th and 6. Fourth and 6, pretty much the game, even though the comeback chance is slim. It is a caught, and it's going to be a first down to around the 43. Clarence Thomas again, 15 yards. First down at Utah Valley. Bucky back to pass, fires, incomplete. Second and 10, a minute 47 to go. Bucky's back to pass. He's looking, fires. Is that caught? Clarence Thomas catches that. The throw was way off target. First and 10. Bucky back to pass, fires. Sideline caught, out of bounds. Another first down for Utah Valley. Seemingly finding their stride late in the game. First and 10, Bucky back to pass, looking, fires to the sideline. That pass is knocked away. Second and 10 now. For those, oh my God. By the way, for those that were wondering about the South Alabama thing, I am fairly certain they put a running clock on. And regardless, South Alabama scored again. It's 87-10. Bucky back to pass. Fires to the sideline. That pass is caught by Nick Anderson out of bounds. 12 yards. It's one thing to get beat, blown out, but it's another thing where, your coach agrees to put a running clock on because you're that ass. My God. Or even shortening the quarter. Imagine being so ass, you're yeah, let's play 5 minutes. Play action pass. Bucky fires in the middle. It's caught. Going to get to the 8-yard line, second and 2, and 8-yard reception by Steven Johnson. I guess you're not hurrying out. Never mind. Bucky back to pass, looking, fires to the running back out of the backfield. Cafferty goes out of bounds for 2 yards and another first down. A minute to go, first and goal. Bucky fires into the end zone. Was that caught? First of all, I don't know how that wasn't a touchdown. Second of all, I don't know how he caught that at the 1 yard line. Anyway, handoff Cafferty into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah Valley. And they cut into this lead 17-6. They're going to go for 2, but it doesn't really do anything. In fact, it instead hurts you more than it helps. So, not really sure why we're doing this, but they're going for it. Handoff Cafferty, not going to get there, and it remains an 11-point game. For those that are wondering about Tua, he got another concussion, officially. Tua is out with a concussion, so. First and 10. What am I doing after this? That's a great question. As Ray Rice gets a reception, you're welcome, Mr. Wad. Also, to timeout Utah Valley. Are you gonna call me, Gage? Is that what you're asking? Second and 12, 38 seconds left. Play action pass. Bucky fires down the field. Incomplete. Third and 12 now for Utah Valley. Or, excuse me, for Central Arkansas. You have my number. I mean, I guess if you really want it that bad. I mean, Bucky's got my number and Mason, so it can't be worse than that. Rogers back to pass, fires, caught, drops. Oh my goodness! It's technically not over, but it's got to be like a one-play touchdown. Kick is away. This is going to be into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. And all I'm going to say is just think if they took the field goal before halftime. Just think about it. It could be a 7-point game because they wouldn't have gone for 2. Just think about it. That no score before halftime, it's hurting. It's a hurting right now. I have to go 80 yards in probably 10 seconds to really have a chance. Bucky's back to pass. He's looking. Throws to the sideline. Incomplete. But Jara, it's like, do I want to give it? Wad's got my number. Gage has got my number. Pards has got my number. Mason, Twist. Who else? Bucky, apparently. I never answer him, though. I always ignore him every time he calls me. I'm being dead serious, by the way. Hey, I've never answered one of Bucky's calls. EC Bucky back to pass. Looking, launches down the field. Was that caught? Oh, my God, that was caught. Timeout, Utah. Are they in field goal range? I would seriously consider taking a field goal. That's just me. I might have kicked, honestly. Cut it to a single score. First and 10, but Central Arkansas backs off. Now UVU switches the play. First and 10. Bucky fires. It's caught to the 9-yard line. First and goal. They have to score in this play. They don't make it. I better score right here. Oh my goodness, that's game. That's game. It's over. It's over. Man, oh man. Because the onside kick's going to take too long. Second and goal. Anderson in motion. Handoff. Cafferty. Cafferty is going to get into the end zone, but time expires. And that's game. 17-12. They're going to go for 2, but it really does not matter. The game is over. Central Arkansas has won the football game. Just think, if they would have just taken the points, at halftime, it would have been a 3. They would have tied it. This would have been sent into overtime. We are going to head to Utah Valley, though, for some interviews. Coach Martin, comeback failed just short by 3, but overall, thoughts from tonight?
Those first half mistakes on the coaches really came back to bite us, and that's really what it was. That's really what it is we left 10 points, at least 6 points, max of 14 points on the table in the first half, and we lost the game. So kudos to my coordinators for figuring out a way to get the offense and the defense rolling. They put us in a position to be in the game. I have nothing but respect for them, and they really figured it out tonight.
Coach Wildman, offense kind of got going late there. What can you take from this and apply it to, the final 3 games, big divisional games in the season?
Well, yeah. If we had a running back that wouldn't get concussed on the first play of pretty much every game, it might be a little different.
That's 3 games in a row.
Yeah. When we get Bucky warmed up, he can hit the routes. He seems to hold on to the ball up long sometimes, but out routes seem to work pretty well for him today. So might look at that a little.
Coach Viking, similar question to you. Defensively, only allowed 7 points, got a couple late stops, gave your team a chance. What are you kind of looking for from your defense going forward for the rest of the season?
We just gotta stop them on thirds down. Really, the story was tonight is we just let their offense be on the field for too long, and we ran out of time. More turnovers would be great. We got to pick this game, but, it was still after they held on to the ball for about 4 minutes, and we stopped them in the red zone. But, we got some big divisional games coming up, and we're coming for you.
Is that a threat towards me? What's going on here? Is Utah back? I don't even want to be play. Actually, it's coming up. I know we haven't played you. I don't know what week it is.
Final week of the season.
Oh, it's not ideal for a revenge game being the last week. But you know what? You know what? Doesn't matter. Good luck moving forward to you all except for week 8, and then I'll see you guys later.
Appreciate
See
it.
you then.
Coach Bucky, Coach Peyton, Coach Tacos got
Do
the
that
win.
one.
What did you say?
What?
What did Peyton
Do
say?
that one. Do that one.
Okay. Well, we were
Oh,
doing,
never mind.
We were doing,
Yeah, I got you. Don't ever disrespect my interviews again. Anyway, Coach
I
Bucky,
didn't- what?
Coach Bucky, got the win, 4-1. What was kind of your thoughts from tonight overall?
Yeah, it's a good game. We got the win. Score should have been a lot more or a lot better than it should have been. You know, Utah Valley they like to play one quarter, and it's the fourth quarter.
Sounds
Every
familiar.
freaking game. So yeah, it's very familiar. we were totally not freaking out at all in those last couple seconds, but we got the win. We're 4-1. I don't really care what other people think. We win close games. Doesn't matter if it's a close game. We win. Probably number 1 next week in the coaches poll or in the computer poll. Probably not the coaches poll because no one likes us, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure we're the only team with 1 loss now, so that's feeling
No.
good.
Incorrect.
Who was-
Virginia State.
Oh, true, and we play them next week. So that's going to be a good matchup against VSU next week. We're going to get our guys ready for that week. It was a good win this week. I'm glad that we pulled out the win there. A lot of that coming back by SUU was a lot of my fault because I tried to pass the ball at the end. But whatever it is, whatever it is, what it is. We get a win, so yeah.
W.
Coach Payton, offensively, you got the touchdown to begin the second half, but other than that, kind of stalled late in the game. What are you kind of looking for to change going forward to, keep the offense rolling in late game situations?
Jack Rogers has got to stop being complacent and finishing games. But I will say, if you don't think Jake Rogers isn't the Heisman and you don't think UCA is number 1, you might be of the special needs.
No, yeah, that might be true.
That's great because I'm putting UCA number 7 now. So
I'm glad. Well, proves your specialness.
Thank you. Coach Tacos defensively, everything was going great, no points, and then Utah Valley went hurry up late in the game, try to get back in the game. Are you worried about that late game situation at all, or what are you kind of looking for your defense going forward?
Yeah, back to the halftime interview once again. I mean, the worst under 1 minute defensive coordinator I could ever be right there. But we dropped a lot of picks on that last drive and throughout the second half, so we just got to be better right there on the hands team, and we'll figure it out.
Coach Payton, go back to you. I will say Gage is not a fan of your accent. He said in the chat, not a fan.
What?
He's not a fan.
Oh, man.
Dude, guys, what the hell, guys?
War Eagle, Gage, War Eagle.
He said, my God, Peyton's accent is worse than mine.
I have Gage 2.0 on my team, so we'll get Gage 1.0.
Gage.
Oh, good. That means you guys will make the natty and blow it like Gage did.
Shit. No, Gage, don't annoy.
All right. Good luck moving forward. Congrats on the win, and I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bad.
Thank you, girl.
All right, guys. That will conclude week number 5 in the RFCL. I streamed the game this season, so we can check that off. I don't know if I'll be able to stream another one. We'll see. But regardless, I appreciate you guys watching the stream tonight. Coach's Corner, led by Bucky, will be on Sunday. So look out for that. And then week 6 begins on Monday with... I think there's only one game now. I think it's just Space Force UCO at 8:30 Central. I think that's the only game on Monday. So, with that, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time for some more RFCL.